One of the hot topics in the state recently is the number of those on parole or probation who reoffend. While there are many facets in changing behavior, one of those can be court-mandated therapy.
Today, First Alert investigator Beth Warden introduces us to a man who recently took those courses and a therapist who facilitates them, with insight into why they say certain therapies could be falling short.
It was a wake-up call to make a change. Kyle Richard appeared in front of a judge for his actions. Part of the judge's order, an assessment, and taking the virtual course Bringing Peace to Relationships at Lutheran Social Services.
When I first started, I had a lady out of Rapid City doing the group. She was new to the Bringing Peace to Relationship classes, so therefore she was doing it by the book.
The class is designed for peer interaction.
So the other people could discuss it on whether or not you were truthful and honest and whether or not you deserve to pass on to the next stage.
A few weeks later, Richard says he was moved to another online class in Sioux Falls. Although the class was the same course, it was run very differently.
Seemed like we were getting herded through like cattle, quick, to the point, and nobody got to show their input.
The first group had about 5 clients and lasted roughly an hour. The second group, with double the clients, was shorter.
And then once we got moved over, the longest group was probably 25 minutes.
The curriculum includes a 4-day training session for facilitators with a certificate upon completion. Therapist Cheryl Fryock leads the same classes, but on the federal level.
The number of 10 people, 2 hours, is typically not always enough. If you're conducting the therapy correctly.
She believes the guidelines for leadership are important.
In the facilitator training, it is pertinent that you follow the rules, because that's kind of what the book is about, is following rules.
Shortening the classes could cause problems.
It actually increase recidivism rates because they're not getting what they need out of the therapy, and a waste of the client's monies because they get nothing out of the group if they just kind of skate their way through it.
Richard says each participant pays for the classes, $720 for 24 weeks. A spokesperson for Lutheran Social Services says LSS provides a range of counseling services and court-ordered educational programs designed to support personal growth, accountability, and positive behavioral change. Our courses follow established guidelines and are conducted by trained professionals.
Some people would just say, hey, I went through the hoops, I got what I needed, I'm going to show it to the judge, I'm out, whatever. Why is it important to you?
If you don't get the right tools to fix the problem that you have, you are going to re-offend or repeat.
Richard says he voiced his concerns and was offered to retake the course again at no charge. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.